Shani Williams all around the world. Welcome back, William Graham. You ready for the second half?
Oh, absolutely.
All righty.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk a little bit about who you are. William is currently pursuing a PhD degree in educational leadership, policies, and human development at North Carolina State University, where his doctoral research consists of the experiences of Black men, PhD students with disabilities navigating graduate school. Your emphasis is on the empowering and bringing awareness to the Black man. Why is this study important to you as a Black man? And this is quite different. This is a quite different study because it's emphasizing Black men with disabilities pursuing a PhD degree. Why this study?
Absolutely. So why this specific study? One, I'm a Black male. And two, I'm also a PhD student. And three, I have an experience working with students with disabilities. So that's why I wanted to highlight those specific students. Now, moving forward, my entire research will be specifically based upon Black males. Whether that's going to be PhD students, master students, graduate students in the whole, or undergraduate students. So with my experience working in disability services, working in disability management, I see as well as I saw a lot of Black males who either go misdiagnosed, underdiagnosed, or they don't have a diagnosis in general, just based on the negative connotation that comes with the word disability. So with that negative connotation, it's a lot of Black males that sit in those specific seats in those classrooms that, despite everything that they're going through, just day-to-day life, being a Black male, the emotional toll, how people perceive them, how people perceive us. I want to highlight those stories and I want to share those specific stories. And just thinking about just being a Black male in America, plus being disabled, it's that stigma on I'm already, even though I may be disabled, I'm able. So I want to share those stories and highlight those stories. And of course, with me being a PhD student, I've seen it. Where I've been in classes or I've seen people in classes who may have a specific diagnosis, and they're navigating. And I can see the struggles that they're facing, and I just want to highlight those stories. Just in the academy, it's a lot of research based upon Black students with disabilities specifically, but it's not a lot of research pertaining to PhD students. So I want to be that figure moving forward in that space to where if anyone has a question regarding any research pertaining to Black males with PhDs that have a disability, they can contact future Dr. Graham. So that's where the concept came from, and that's why it's important to me, because I just want to highlight and share those Black male stories. Despite their specific disability, they are actually being persistent and obtaining their PhDs.
Let me ask you this, is it one specific disability or is it categorized as disabilities?
Yeah, so it's going to be categorized as disability. So that can be a psychological disorder, it can be a physical disability, you can be neurodivergent, you can have a visual impairment, you can actually have a hearing impairment, you can have a learning disability. So it's going to be categorized as disabilities in those specific categories.
And in your research thus far, have you identified, is it the struggle or is it many struggles depending on the disability?
Yeah, so it's many struggles. One struggle can be just advocating for yourself to actually go see if you have a diagnosis. That may cost money, so that's the financial burden. That can be an emotional toll because you still have to make sure that you can walk into that building and actually see if you have a specific diagnosis. Once you have that diagnosis, now you have to take that specific paperwork to the disability service office, and it's still that pause or that hesitation, like, okay, I know I have this diagnosis, I know I need help, but do I actually want it? So it can be not believing in the system, it shows that it's not one specific disability, that's causing the struggle, it's many disabilities. But most of them do come